Kids today are under an extreme amount of pressure trying to fit in, make friends, and perform. They will do anything to belong. They're in search of genuine relationships, and I think that kids desperately need adults to come alongside them, get in the middle of the mess, and love them no matter what.
So Young Life and Wildlife is adults entering in youth's world. And what I love about it is we're not asking them to come to us. We are going into their world where they are, in the schools, their games, the mall, wherever, and meeting them for who they are, where they are, and how they are. We're not asking them to change. We're not asking them to be something they're not, but just we want a relationship with kids.
What I love about being a Young Life and Wildlife leader is our commitment to every kid. Every other week we have club at school. And the clubs, they get a little crazy, they get a little wild, that's why wildlife is in the name. And we have things like music, we have activities, we have games, we have food, and that food's not always for eating, so that's where things can get a little messy. But overall, it's awesome. And in the midst of all that craziness, the fun and the games, we have the opportunity to share the gospel about Jesus with our kids. And we get to share it with them in a way that's not boring and distant like reading an old book. We get to share it in a way that's applicable, meeting the kids where they are.
So one of my favorite things about Young Life is that we do adventure fun, and relationships and Jesus. So in the adventure part, we take kids to camp every summer. We go to places like Colorado or Minnesota, far away, and we take them out in the wilderness. So there's always this element of just being outside and enjoying nature, whether it's the beach or whether it's the mountains. And I think the biggest compliment we know of all is that one of the moms said, yes, they're coming back to camp next year.
Growing up, Young Life impacted me in a lot of ways, and I feel like it really empowered me, and it really gave me a place to show my leadership skills, and there's so many great things that it did, and it was just very solid, formative years.
Well, I feel very fortunate to have been involved in Young Life during my high school years. It really provided a network of support for kids who are interested in examining the deeper things in life. And it was a place of comfort and a place of solace where I knew there was regular and consistent interaction. I would highly encourage parents to encourage their own children to be part of this network, to be part of Young Life.
When I started off as a wildlife leader last year, I was just trying it out to do a little bit of volunteer work and work with kids and seeing if it was a good fit. And over the past year, what I've learned and what I've experienced is that God has really used it not only to allow me an opportunity to invest in the lives of others, but for my own life to be transformed.
Young Life leaders get to enter a kid's life, love them, and accept them exactly where they are without judgment. We get to do life with kids, and they get to see Jesus through it. What could be better?